Oh, the Great Outdidoors. The Great Outdidoors. Ta-ding! A very niggardly looking nigger is posing as a womanly looking woman. Next, we don't want to put this Android bull crap. Is that everything? I think that is everything that's done. The Great Outdidoors. Anyone can see it. Bang! Make your name Steve. Steve. Why does it say unlisted still, you stupid bitch? Okay, now it says public. Greetings. The Great Outdidoors live on what is this avenue? Between 7th and 8th Avenue on 34th Street in Manhattan, New York. You know what I mean? I've been in Manhattan for maybe 4 or 5 days. I should be going back to Queens tomorrow. But I got extra like Steve's-esque lines on my face. That's due to the mask. Because my people in Brooklyn wear the mask. You know what I mean? This is some gay shit. When people do this, I can't stand that bullshit, nigga. I'm a man. Look up to me. All that? Nah, B. Look up to me, motherfucker. Word. Let me put my mask on to get rugged over here. This around the area where I did that little homeless feeding situation not so long ago. You know what I mean? I actually initiated the homeless feeding situation circa 17. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good to see people picking up on my work that I put down and following suit. You know what I mean? Copying is a form of flattery, but especially if it's, you know, actually doing something good for people. Ain't no better thing to copy than some shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's around the area. I did the joint with Damien. Throw the mask on. You know? Yeah. I'm out here. See, I be outside. What you niggas say? Yo, I can't stand when motherfuckers do that. And it's always you New York people that's doing that. Yo, cut that shit out. That shit sounds bonkers. Y'all sound like sheltered little children. And I understand a lot of people been doing the quarantine. I get it. But when y'all motherfuckers film yourselves outside and you brag about being the fuck outside, you sound and look like herbs, yo. It ain't no one person in particular. I've seen like 10 motherfuckers do that. And it's only y'all New York niggas. But the thing is, the irony is New York niggas be outside. You know, it's New York. There's a lot of shit going on. You know? We ain't in Kansas, where you just got a house and your car and your little house on the prairie and all that. No. You got trains, you got gristle, you got steel, iron, and shit like that. Motherfuckers be outside, so there's no point in declaring, I be outside. Unless you're a fucking oddball that really don't be outside. So as soon as you be outside, it becomes a big thing that you gotta broadcast to everybody. See, I be outside. That niggas are crazy. Yeah, man, I was working out in the park all day, doing like 1,025,000 different routines and things, jogging, sparring, motherfucking, all forms of different exercise and everything. Go this way, fuck it, it's doing me. That's why I'm kind of like still. You know, I got the sprites, the energy. This little walk around I'm doing now is pretty much just some more cool down, cool off shit. I literally came from the park and, you know, just started walking around and shit. Because, you know, kind of like I was saying, I am one of those people that has been sheltered in for at least a few months. What, during March, April, May, much of June, you know? And, you know, with that virus situation, you know, New York is, we were in the worst position and we've put ourselves in the best position compared to every single other state in these united ones of America. You know what I'm saying? 35, 37 states got the virus rising up and all that shit. New York, shit on the decline and staying on the decline. They test people. You'll find maybe at best 2% positive people with that virus per test. Like this thing, one person in this thing, what up? But here's something for you about the virus. I think the shit done lost its punch. I think it lost its umph. Since it came out of a lab, they, you know, mad scientists put all this little bullshit in it, improve its gain of function and all that other crap like that. And the thing is, when things, viruses, when people make them in a lab, as opposed to just plucking them from nature itself, they have a short lifespan. Or at least the additions that aren't natural, that has a short lifespan. So my theory, and a lot of people's theory, is that the virus has greatly weakened. It's not as deadly as it was. Because the deadly shit that they added to it fizzled out. So now all that's left would be the form that originally started in nature. You know, that's my theory. But you can see the outdoor dining. Ain't nobody doing the indoor dining like that. We got some outdoor dining going on. Outside seating. See, this I put the mask on with the cigarette. You know, doing their dining situations. That is some bull crap right there. That weed world shit. Anyone ever come to New York, visit, or if you are in New York and you don't know by now, take my word for it. Never buy one of them weed pop things that they selling. They're real slick with it. You see how it says Weed World, making history and all that shit? Pops, gummy bears, vapes, this, that, the third, trippy treats. They elude you to believing that you're getting some THC-laden lollipops. Because that's basically what they sell. They sell these lollipops. And they try to front like they're actual weed lollipops. But they are not. They taste, they have a weed-like taste to it. But it's just CBD oil made in the lollipops. You get it? So in a sense, when they sell it, unless you ask specific questions, they're not really lying. They're just being deceptive. Because they are CBD lollipops. But they market it in a way that suggests that you're sucking on some cannabis when you're really not. You know what I mean? So, if you come to New York, don't fuck with that shit. Unless you just want a CBD pop. But if you want some weed in a lollipop form, that's not where you're gonna get it from. You know, they sell them joints, I think like $10 a pop, pun intended. But nah. You're not gonna get that official tissue over there. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh, I'm gonna get me a burrito. I might even get on the bike and deliver some shit. Yeah, I've just been on all day. You know what I'm saying? Got a few stressed out things going on, so I've just been in the park getting it in. All day. And matter of fact, when I get back to Queens, I'm gonna start doing my workouts in the park out there. I'm gonna start going to Astoria Park, matter of fact. See that cigarette? I can't fuck with it. Alright. Got the Talmud Jew, the imposter situation over there with the hat and the curls. Talmud. With the Talmud. Got the hot dog man over there. Hot dog man. Frankin' ass niggas. Alright, shout out to Snow Billy. Got a nigga license plate. We're just gonna put that on the camera for no reason except just to be ignorant. This nigga license plate, look at it. Look at it. Alright. You know, you got me. It's always good to see me. Oh, Two Brothers ain't open? I thought Two Brothers might have been open by now. MC8, you got his truck out here. You got MC8's car. Oh, they are open. Okay, I figured they would be. Got Two Brothers, which is a New York pizza chain. They took over the dollar pizza movement. Two Brothers. You know, you find them scattered all throughout the boroughs, a lot in Manhattan. You know what I mean? You find that little franchise scattered. We got this walk to walk shit. This shit is fairly decent. What's up, brother? Oh, a light? Nah, I don't got none, brother. 7-Elevens is open. There you go. You know, it's your average local smoke shop that you find out here. They got the kratom, they got the vape pens, all types of different paraphernalia and things of that caliber. Got a Chinese nigga with a mask on, you know. Oh, niggas coughing. I ain't fucking with that coughing. I go right across the street. I hear a nigga cough. Fuck all that. None of that coughing. In fact, keep the mask on for a hot little second. None of that shit. You got a lot of niggardly looking wannabe women. It's kind of, you know. Now, usually this area right here is filled with a lot of debauchement, but you know, ain't much debauchement going on. Seven Bugs, what up, what up? Yeah, strolling through. Yeah, I've been in Manhattan for like what, 5 days. I was in the park all day just working out, doing all types of shit. So, you know, I just left there, so I'm just like moving around and shit. You know? You know what I mean? Giving people a little tour. You know what I mean? Liquor stores, of course, they were open during the entire pandemic situation. Upside Pizza, never heard of them. I think there's a new spot. All right. What up, man? 39th Bodega. Ah, shit. This dead block right here, this is part of, this is where people get their fabrics done, like seamstresses and people that fuck with clothes and have clothing lines. They get their materials and stuff from a lot of these stores here. You know, a lot of sewing machines going abound, a lot of threadings and bare bone clothing, manufacturable items and wholesale is found here. I don't know if it's called the Fabric District. Sounds like that should be a good name. But, you know, this is the fabric lane right here. You know? Don't beat Ralph up. Garment District. Oh, yeah. Duh. I feel like a dumbass right now. Yes, it is the Garment District. There we go. V-dub to simplify some shit that I'm making complicated for no reason. There's the Garment District. You know? I remember I met this bad shorty. No, you know where I met her? You probably remember this spot, Bugs. You remember the 5 for 5 little Chinese restaurant that was on 34th, where you get 5 items for $5? It was like right on 34th, near 8th Avenue, between 7th and 8th, closer to 8th. There was just this bad Amazonian type shorty up in there that was just all up in my grill piece. So, you know, chopped it up, and she was I forgot what she did. Well, she had a lot of shit going on. She was in Spider-Man. She was an extra in Spider-Man, in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man Part 1. And she did some like clothing type shit, because I ended up trooping it with her right over here, right around here, into one of these fabric spots. And you know, she was doing a 1-2, getting her, you know, her items and her stuff going on. She did some modeling, some, you know, tall woman modeling shit and all that. Yeah, she was nice. And I didn't keep up with her for some reason. That's happened to be a lot. There'll be a lot of shorties just throughout the years. All types of excellent potential, bad as a motherfucker, that I just, you know, for one reason or another, I'm busy with something else or dealing with somebody else or something, and, you know, they just fall through the cracks. You know what I mean? Niggas used to be heated, you know. Damn, son, how you let that go, son? Nigga, if I had that, I would be something. Yo, Doug, I was just putting people onto this shit. You know about this shit, right? The Weed World candies. How they try to front like it's THC lollipops, but it's really just CBD. You know? Yeah, about TCI, good clothes out there. Word. The city is good for a one night stand. Word. Yeah, no weed. No, I found it out the hard way, of course. You know, yep. But it's like this. Oh, see, there's another one. I got these shits all over the place. They try, yo, tourists have it bad with shit like this existing. You know, weed world. You know, it's like they're deceptive because, I mean, technically it does have CBD. So it does have somewhat a component that's in weed. You know, and I guess that, you know, that pushes the narrative enough where they can get away with selling the shit. But, you know, because, you know, when I copped it, when I found out the hard way, I didn't, does this have THC in it? I was just open. Oh, word, weed? And a lollipop? Okay. And I don't even smoke weed like that. You know, I was just looking at it on some, you know, semi-brownie shit. Because I know, like, when you eat it, you get more of a body high as opposed to smoking, and you get more of a head rush. So, yeah, we got the outdoor dinings. Joints are open. Chipotles, that's what I wanted to do. Yep. I call it Chipotles. I know it's Chipotle or Chipotle to be accent correct. As if these people are open. I'm hungry. Sectorcon, what up? 0.00001% THC. That's right. If even that, right? Yeah, they probably do put that little just marginal point just so they can get away with it. Are these niggas open? Yeah. They are. I don't want to get in. Why do I feel suspect just on the strength of this empty? Like, why is that shit empty? You know, I'm getting a little spidey signal senses with shit like that. Why ain't nobody in there? I don't want to be, you know, do they know something? I don't know. I'm going to fuck with the one that I fucked with yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of getting one of them lamb joints. That's another reason, too. Because I was on the fence between Chipotles or Chipotle, a burrito, or, you know, one of them cart lamb platter joints. Both them shits be kind of all right. Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't really been keeping up. You know, it's funny. I watch Cuomo when he comes on, the governor, and he talks about the phases. I think we're still just on like some phase 2 shit. I haven't really been keeping up with the technicalities like that. But I know a couple specifics. I know we're not on some indoor dining shit. That I know. Strictly outdoors. I was, you know, browsing through, you know, the thumbnails on YouTube, and I saw some shit about Trump talking about he's trying to, he might cut funds to states that do not open schools this September. Like, Trump is really trying to push to open these schools, fuck the virus, we don't care, you know, do what you do. And I know the Governor Cuomo, he's on some, you know, he's on some trepidatious shit. He's like trying to be very careful with the situation. So he's on some like, I don't know about this opening school September type shit. And now Trump is saying, well, if y'all don't open schools, we're gonna cut the funds, which is fucking retarded. Yeah, the halal joints, yep. So it's gonna be either that or a burrito, but I'm gonna go to the other Chipotles if I get it. I don't like the fact that ain't nobody was in there. I'm thinking this shit's closed. Oh, that Whopper. I remember I was gonna do a skit when Sean Campbell did the Burger King shit. I was trying to do a skit in that Burger King, a reenactment of that. See, another one. It is just jerking you. Damn, they all over the place. These niggas is on the come up with that ShamWow. You know what I'm saying? You know, ShamWow was me and my crew's term. That's when somebody jerking you. You know, that's a hoodwink, a ShamWow. So, yeah, these weed world niggas, they all over the fucking place right now. New York City camera. So, but you know, I would say New York City, just my experience, because, you know, I've been in Manhattan for like, what, the last 5 days. I'd say population-wise, you know, I don't know what phases we're at. I think we're still in phase 2, but as far as like normalcy and day-to-day activity, I think we're probably like 70% there. Like what we see at 8 p.m. at night is probably 70% of the capacity of what we normally see in the summertime. The only thing we're greatly behind in regard to just, I guess, street population is rush hour. You know, we don't have rush hour. There y'all go. Y'all all over the place. What's going on with the weed joints? Huh? Oh, yeah. Get high. Oh, yeah. Good line. She said, get high. Don't be shy. They got the lines for your ass and everything. The hook, the line, and they'll sink you. Get high. Don't be shy. I'm sure the fuck ain't gonna get that from y'all. You know what I mean? But, and they always got shorties in there, too. Because when I got my shit last time, it had they got the shorties, the temptresses. So you look at that Waldo motherfucker across the street. Yeah, they always got somebody trying to tempt you. Give us your money, we're gonna give you some shit that costs 4 cents. But yeah, we're about like at 70%, I'd say, if I had to give an estimate of population-wise. Rush hour, nah, because I was out here, this little midtown area around like 4 or 5 p.m. and yeah, it looked pretty much like this in the in the middle of the week. So that shit sure ain't pop off yet. No. But other than that, 34th Street, the famous we got over there, the world famous Jack's 99-cent store. You know what I'm saying? That's the 99-cent store to the stars. You know, that's the OG of this 99-cent store shit before Dollar Tree, before Dollar General, and all the shits that you find in your local little towns. It all started out in New York from Jack's 99-cent store. 5G built right. Oh, yeah, the world famous Madison Square Garden. You know, home of all types of polarizing sports events and happenings and, you know what I'm saying, highlights. MSG Network. Oh, they're not even open again. If anybody familiar with the Guardian Angels, I know V-Dubs probably know about that. I guess the dude Curtis Sliwa, the leader or former leader of them or whatever, I guess he had a show here. Because usually this has a window, and I guess they do or they used to do some type of show, right? And, you know, the place where they record it is like you'd see it through the window. You know, that's just the decor of how it is, where it's just like an open window type situation. And I always used to see Curtis Sliwa on that shit. So I don't know what the fuck that was about, you know, for some MSG type shit. But yeah, he used to have a show, or maybe he still does. I don't know. 11 Penn Plaza, you know, a lot of fine little women, divine joints be coming out of there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bogey. I don't fuck with the bogeys. Put the bogey out of your face. Now that's gangster. Yo, it was supposed to thunderstorm like all day. You recognize that, V-Dub? The fucking phone said like all day, because there was actually other stuff I wanted to do today, but I just played the part because I was like, oh, you know, it's about to storm. So first it said first it said 3 p.m. 3 p.m. comes, ain't nothing happening. Then 4 p.m. Then 5 p.m. Next thing you know, 7 o'clock. It's just, you know, bright and sunny out here. I'm like, wow. Yeah, that's what it was. I was about to take my ass home today. That's what I was gonna do. And, you know, I thought, you know, I got the bike, so, you know, I like to go over the bridge, but I ain't going over the fucking bridge in a fucking thunderstorm. That's just not, you know, my type of thing that I do. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm doing another day in Manhattan. All right. I guess I'll take it as far as to a little burrito spot. I got some guys that be out there right by 30th and 7th. He sells the bongs and the weed paraphernalias and all that. Sells a whole bunch of different stuff. Real cool dude, my man Eric. He be right there. Man, I think he subscribed to me because he got Facebook, YouTube, and all that shit. You know, him, and he got his little crew of people. I got some videos on my main channel where I was like with them. They be right there chilling. So, you know, I'm hoping he's still been out getting his money. I don't really know how that's been, you know, considering the recent situations. But yeah, like I said, this looked like 70% of where it would be. Maybe 65. You know, definitely a very different look than what it was in like March and April. This shit where it was like a ghost town. So much of a ghost town that I was not even out here to know it's a ghost town. I'm talking by, you know, looking online and seeing other people that decided to walk around New York. You know, this shit was empty. So, but yeah, I think that's another reason I was out just in the park all day, just because, you know, being inside all day is, or being inside for months on end, that's some old bullshit. Nope. Bar and grill. Sandwich spot. 100 shots at the chicken spot. Little fuck. That Tekashi 6ix9ine little bitch. Boy. I told my homeboy, he thought that 6ix9ine was some legitimate ass dude about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm like, come on, dude. Aside from the hair, I'm sure you could have a wild out dude that got rainbow hair. You got eccentric flip out motherfuckers, you know. But so it wasn't even that. He was just looking at the kid's eyes. It's like you could tell homeboy wasn't, you know, about any of that rah crazy shit. And that you know, he would get arrested and fold and all that other shit. Just tell. Starbucks is open, okay. Or open again. I had many a business meeting in that Starbucks. I had a few different little Starbucks spots, ranging from Harlem to shit. Or I used to have little powwows by Wall Street. So yeah, Starbucks, that used to be my little headquarters. You know. A couple little real estate things I used to do. I used to sell software, so sometimes I would install it on people's computers. I usually meet them in the Starbucks. We got Planet Fitness. Them niggas are closed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Fashion Institute of Technology. You know what I'm saying? Right there. World famous school. Commercial properties. I hope these people are open, because for me to have passed up Chipotle's while it was open and then fuck around this one's closed, then that would have been quite foolish of me, having not copped it at the other spot. But I think they are. Oh, see, they got at least one person in here. I feel a little more comfortable. Yeah, that other shit was barren. I feel a little comfortable copping some shit now. Alright, so yeah, let me go get this burrito. There we go.